Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about 4-7, multiplying a decimal by a decimal. Today's stuff is a lot like what we talked about yesterday when we just talked about including decimals in our multiplying. So you'll see a lot of similarities. All right, so let's start off with a problem. If I have 12 hundredths and I am multiplying that by 3 and 4 tenths. Like I said, there will be 3 steps that you take in order to solve this problem. Your first step is going to be the same step 1 that we had yesterday. Multiply like normal. Ignore the decimal. All right, so if I've got 12 hundredths times 3 and 4 tenths, then I'm going to use the turtle head method to kind of get me through this problem. So first thing in the turtle head method I do is take this digit in the ones place down here, put it in the neck of the turtle, include everything else in the head. Then I'm going to take this digit and multiply it by each one. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 0 is 0. Put my collar around the turtle. Put my egg down here. Now I'm going to move over to this digit. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 0 is 0. Finally, for the turtle head method, I'm going to add. So I've got 8. 4 plus 6 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4. Bring down the 0. So I have the numbers 0, 4, 0, 8 in my product. That's the end of step 1. All right, so now we are ready for step 2. Step 2 is going to be scoop count the digits to the right of the decimal in both factors. Then add the number of scoops together. All right? All right, so here's the first part of that step. Scoop count digits to the right of the decimal in both factors. So I'm going to scoop count by, remember from yesterday, you take your pencil, put it to the right of the number, and then scoop. 1, 2. So this has 2 scoops, and then 1. And this has 1 scoop. So after you have recognized how many digits come behind both decimals, then you are going to add number of scoops together. So I've got 2 and 1, and when I add those together, I get a total of 3 scoops. All right, so now we're going to use what we got from step 2 and step 1. In number 3, we're going to kind of combine both of our answers from each one to come up with our end product. So for step 3, you're going to use scoop count total to place decimal in product. So, step 3, use scoop count total to place decimal in product. Okay, so we know from step 1 that our numbers for our product are 0, 4, 0, 8. And we know from our second step that we have 3 scoops until we hit a decimal. So when we scoop in these digits, we're going to start at our right every time, and then scoop 1, 2, 3. This is going to give us the end product of 0 and 408 thousandths. All right, guys, so that's it for today. So again, this decimal came from the number of scoops that I got when I added up the scoops I had to do in both numbers. All right, so then I get my final product down here. All right, good job, guys. That is the end of your notes for today. Good luck on today's assignment.